Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Fresh and our Orc Hunter. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you are all doing well. Today we're taking on the Stone Talon Mountains once again. We'll look to take on the Venture Company within the Windshear Crag, and then get ourselves settled in at the Sun Rock Retreat. But first, let's try to wrap up our quests within the Sashir Canyon. We've got some deep moss eggs to collect. Let's get started. We were having a little bit of difficulties trying to collect these in the previous episode. I'm hoping that we fare better this time around. I think some of the players have cleared out from the previous episode, so we might have a bit more to collect this time. We keep getting these venom sacs, which is outrageous to me. We're up to 8 now since we've entered the canyon. It's a lot of anti-venom. Probably much more than we'll ever need. I suppose it's a good thing to farm that up now, since spiders are a little bit rare. Here and there, we may not see a bunch until, like we get into like our 30s maybe. And we just need 3 more. Just shy of what we need. It's a good thing that we came here early today, though. I'm glad that the players were able to clear out and we were able to get what we needed. And this should be our last egg. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to head over to Ziz Physics and start working on the Windshear Crag. Got a ton of stuff in our inventory right now that we're going to have to sort through. Lots of spider ichor that we're never going to need. We did pick up 1 spider silk. I don't think the hammer's going to be worth much, and we picked up a bunch of legs and meat. I wonder if... Let's hold on to the meat. I wonder if we can pick something up, unless we have already. I wonder if we can pick something up for that at the sepulcher. Let's see if there's anything related to spiders in here. Don't think so. Alright, well, we'll try to hold on to it. In between episodes, we'll drop it off at either Orgrimmar or Thunderbluff before we try to take on the Wailing Caverns in the next episode. Get our buff food back up. I don't think there's a vendor. I don't think Ziz Physics has a vendor there, so we might have to wait until we get to Sunrock Retreat in order to empty our inventory again. I think we'll be okay. Bid a fond farewell to the Sashir Canyon and get back to the Stone Town Mountain vibes. Might have to find a group here too for the venture company. I imagine the Windshear Crag is going to be pretty populated at the moment. And this is a section where Alliance players can start coming into the picture as well. Let's open up First Aid real quick just so we can make some of this anti-venom, which we'll definitely be holding on to. Looks like it does stack up to 20, which is nice. We'll put the rest of those small venom sacks into the bank, I think.
Hey, how you doing? Keep it real.
Alright, we got some venture company to kill. Let's get to work. We've got this quest here in the cave for Gorenzo's orders. We might actually be able to do this one. It's a horrible solo quest. Like, almost impossible and just like not worth your time, but if there's enough players in the area that are going through that cave especially, then I think it should be fine. Finding operators is going to be rough with so many players around. Got one here. Oh, and we got lucky with the blueprints. That is perfect. Second operator kill. That can typically take a lot longer than that, so I'm very impressed. Now we just need to take out all the loggers. I think it's just loggers too. I don't think we need to take on the deforesters, although we'll probably just grind on them to get them out of the way. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. Yep, I think it's just taking on the loggers. And then maybe we'll head inside the cave and see if we can deal with Gorenzo's orders. We'll pay attention to chat too. We'll see if anybody's looking out for that one. Who knows, maybe in the looking for group finder there's going to be something under quests. I would be shocked based on what we've seen so far, but who knows. Yeah. Surprised that that is literally the only thing. Yeah, because we definitely have Stone Town unlocked, so... Alright. We'll just have to ignore that, I think. Yeah, it feels like everybody at the moment's just using it for dungeons and I imagine raids as well. Which is kind of different than like what you would what you see on retail, because the pre-made group finder in retail, you actually see quite a bit of people using the custom option and the quest option and stuff. Maybe it just makes more sense for that version of the game, for whatever reason. Looks like the shaman here might be considering going into the cave. Let's scout out the area. I see a dead kobold here. There isn't a dead one right here, so this pull might actually be a little tricky. Geomancers are very weak at least, but still they're doing like tons of damage to our pet. Yeah, we're gonna get hit, of course. Looks like our invitation has been declined. But we definitely can't handle this quest on our own, so I'm just going to back out. I'm not sure if it's really even that worth it. I'm not sure what we're supposed to get out of the quest. Let's just go back to killing the loggers. Especially if we have hyper spawning here, which is very possible. It's going to take a long time to get through that cave. And we are the worst suited class for caves. Having our nasty 7-yard dead zone. Gonna have to melee a little bit too much for my preference. See if we can try to get ahead of this hunter a little bit. We're about halfway through the loggers currently. Two more loggers, then we'll be done with the crag for now. Starting to run into some other players already, on this side at least. Barbed Club of Shadow Wrath. +4 shadow spell damage. I don't know who's going to want that. I mean, a Warlock, I guess, but... Can Warlocks even wield maces? I'm not sure. I feel like the auction house is still in a state, and I really don't know how long this is going to last for, but I feel like it's still in a state where vendoring an item is basically worth just as much as auctioning it. Unless it's something incredibly valuable. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about trying to create a group for Garenzo's orders right now. If we really want to do it at some point, we can come back to it. For now, let's go ahead and turn in this quest with Ziz Physics. We're going to have to turn in all this other random stuff too, but I think after we turn this in, we're going to go to Sunrock Retreat. We'll get settled in there, we'll get the flight path and whatnot. And then we'll see what our options are from there. We are going to hit level 22, so we could go back to our trainer and pick up our new abilities. We have some pit stops we can make along the way as well, in order to turn in some quests, in particular at Ratchet. Leather gloves, 2 agility, 2 stam. That is definitely worth selling.
What's up? Be good. Have a good one.
Deliver the sealed envelope to Sputter Valve.
Be good.
I think we can actually do that, because I think that's going to be... Okay, I mean, it's just back in the Baron, so it's another quest that we can turn in. So that's fine. Let's get over to the Sunrock Retreat. Welcome to the Sunrock Retreat. Let's get these quests turned in. We'll take a look at the vendors as well, see if there's anything interesting.
Be careful.
Let's see which one is worth more. We'll take the staff.
Walk with the Earth Hunter.
And that should be level 22.
Go in peace.
Harpies threaten. I don't think we're ready for this one yet. We can just hold that one right there for now. I think this quest for the Cycle Rebirth, she's going to give us a seed.
Wish to speak? Walk with the Earth. Ancestors.
No, okay, we have to gather the seeds first. Yeah, then she'll send us into the Charred Vale afterwards, which we won't need to deal with for quite a bit. Let's check the vendors. Let's see what kind of interesting things we can find here.
Sung.
Gotta make sure that we post some auctions once we return to a major city. What else we got here? General goods. Probably nothing too crazy here, but we can pick up the sharp arrows. Nice little restock.
Be safe.
Let's grab the flight path. Yeah, we don't need Cenarian's legacy. And this trainer, yeah, this the trade supplies here always typically has enchanting related stuff.
What do you need?
Do have a bowyer here, but nothing new for us.
Well met.
Let's get that flight path. Let's head up the hill and check out what these quests are going to be. I think one of them is a breadcrumb that sends us to Black Fathom Depths. Won't be too long before we can actually do that dungeon. It's right around the same time as Shadowfang. Yeah, and the Boulder Slide Ravine. Yeah, we'll pick that one up to collect the crystals. Elemental War, we're going to wait on. Trouble in the Deeps, yeah. I don't think we're going to need that breadcrumb. We're going to get plenty of other breadcrumbs that's going to send us over to the Zoram Strand. And we're definitely not ready for it yet, I would think. Not right now. Yeah, so I guess the next steps are going to be to head south to complete the Boulder Slide Ravine. We'll turn in Blood Feeders, we'll turn in Goblin Invaders. And then we'll hearth back to the Crossroads. So that we can head back to a major city and get our level 22 abilities. Speaking of which, let's put another talent point into Hawkeye, increasing our range even further. Back on the Webwinder path again. And got some kobolds to kill. Should be coming up to the entrance soon. entering the Boulder Slide Ravine. Gonna head up the hill, enter the cave, and collect those crystals. Might be a little packed in there. And I imagine gonna be a lot of hyper spawns too. Gonna have to deal with lots of kobolds. Hopefully the crystals respawn very quickly as well, though. At the moment, it looks like we're the only ones here, so that's a good sign. Yeah, this cave is like just infested. So crazy. Just looking at this on our screen. And luckily they die very fast, but the geomancers hurt quite a lot. My pet can't take too many of those in a row before having to stop. Start collecting these resonite crystals. Pretty sure we only get one from each. Since we're here by ourselves at the moment, looks like we're not going to get any crazy hyper spawning yet. Yeah, look, these crystals respawned right away. So that is good. We may not have to even go that far into the cave. And just like that, we just need one more. Just as another player enters. It's pretty good timing. Oh, we have to investigate too. I'm glad I saw that. Because if I didn't, we would have left here without completing the entire quest. There's somebody else back here. Might be taking on the quest that the Warlock was talking about. In any case, we have investigated the cave now, so we're going to head on out. So from here, we're going to turn in our quest at Malacca Jinn, and then we're going to turn in Goblin Invaders as well. We're going to hearth back to the crossroads, and then we're going to do a little bit of traveling. Because I think now we'll just turn in all of our quests. We'll probably fly back to the Sunrock Retreat to turn in one at some point. Definitely going to be going to Ratchet, and then... yeah, maybe we can go to Ratchet first. We can go back to the Sunrock Retreat to turn in a quest, and then we can go to Thunder Bluff to pick up our new abilities. And post auctions and do all that kind of stuff. I feel like we haven't done much with professions recently. Not that we've had to. I think we've got a pretty good head start on a decent amount of them. Haven't done a lot of fishing, unfortunately, but I don't know. I mean, I guess fishing isn't high on my priority list anymore now that we've boosted up our cooking quite a lot. We are going to have to get that expert cookbook at some point. Before you know it, we'll have to do the same for first aid as well. Yeah, we haven't been skinning a whole lot. So we haven't been able to do anything else with leatherworking. I feel like we've made enough gold to where maybe we can pick up expert leatherworking now too. We'll see how much our abilities cost at level 22.
Greetings, man.
And now we turn in Goblin Invaders.
Glory to the Horde.
And what other quests do you have for us?
Loktar, farewell.
We got the Elder Crones in Thunderbluff.
To victory.
Then we got to kill the Shredders.
Strength.
Not sure when we're going to be able to do that, but it is a level 23 quest, so I suppose we could wait a little bit. But just like the quest over here in Malacca Jin, we're going to pick it up and hopefully we'll be able to hold on to it. Just because it's going to be a little bit of a pain to come all the way back down here just to pick it up again if we didn't have it. So let's hearth back to the crossroads. And let's turn some more stuff in. Let's get these auctions posted. Let's do a little bit of cooking too. We can actually start with that.
Well met.
I believe we can grab some apples. Cooking table is conveniently right here in the middle of the inn. Restock on that stew. And we'll vendor some stuff. I think that's it for now. Let's turn in the Harpy quest. It's another thing we're going to have to do. We're going to have to head back all the way back up to that corner again.
Zug zug. Dabu. Strength.
Yeah, and we're going to have to do the stuff down south as well. Lost in battle, consumed by hatred. There's a lot of Barons related stuff to do. There's so much to do in this zone. From here, I guess we'll go to Ratchet. We'll turn in the glowing shard once we, oh wow, we have to do these quests too. Yeah, when we start heading south to do Consumed by Hatred and the other related stuff, we're going to have to take care of those Raptor-related quests. So it looks like more Barons on the horizon. I feel like we're moving so fast through our journey that I feel like I'm struggling to keep up with the questing. I feel like I'm still scrambling to make sure that stuff doesn't turn gray to us too quickly.
What's up? Hurry back!
Turn in the deep moss eggs first. Blue leaf tubers. I don't ever remember doing this one. Oh, this is a Razorfen crawl quest. Interesting. Yeah, we're nowhere near doing that, so let's speak with Sputter Valve.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Have a good one.
And then back to Ziz Physics, of course.
Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll have to go back there at some point. So that's okay with me. Looks like it's a red quest too. So definitely don't need to do that for a little bit. Let me just make sure there is nothing to turn in at Orgrimmar. I don't think there is. There's nothing to pick up either. The Ashenville hunt, kind of unnecessary.
Yo!
Let's fly back to the Sunrock Retreat so we can turn in that quest. Then I think we'll be done with Stone Talon for a little bit. Everything else is either yellow or orange to us, so... But I'm glad we got a lot of the initial stuff out of the way. Everything happened very quickly. We were able to do pretty much everything except for Grenzo's orders. So I'm definitely satisfied with our trip there. And like I said, in the next episode, I think we'll take on the Wailing Caverns one last time. We'll have another Barons episode where we deal with the Harpies, we'll deal with the Raptors, maybe the Guns of Northwatch. We'll pick up Consumed by Hatred and Lost in Battle. Then after that, we have so many options. We've got Ashenvale, we've got Hillsbrad. We're going to have Shadowfang Keep very soon. We still have to wrap up Silverpine. There's still actually a decent amount to do in Silverpine. We have Fenris Isle. We have the Archmage at Amber Mill. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of stuff to do. Back at the Sunrock Retreat again. Let's get this one turned in.
Greetings. May the eternal sun shine among
Well, we've got the follow-up to return. Actually get some bracers out of it. I don't know if that's better than what we have now. It's slightly better. But we can leave that there for now. Maybe we'll take care of it when we return to the mountains again. For now, we are heading to Thunderbluff. And hopefully, and I didn't think about this ahead of time, but hopefully this isn't going to send us back to the crossroads
How
first.
may I aid you?
Okay, good. You never know with classic flight paths where it's going to take you. Just never know sometimes. Can't believe we're level 22 already. Let me know where you guys are currently at in these fresh anniversary servers. Have you no-lifed your way to 60 at this point? Or are you taking a more laid-back, casual approach, as I am? Back in Thunderbluff once again. I feel like we end up spending more time here than we do in Orgrimmar, which I find very funny. But I also, honestly, Thunderbluff might be my favorite Horde city. And at this point, it might be the one that I'm most familiar with. I turn in the quest for the Elder Crone first. We'll see where that leads. It's a lower level green quest, so I'm curious to see where it goes next.
Oh, what is it you want, stranger? I have little time for foolishness. What brings you to Old Gotham?
Looks like it's going to send us over to Spirit Rise. I think I'll handle the rest of that in between episodes and see where it goes. I really want to pick up our new abilities for level 22. Actually don't need to speak with the pet trainer this time around. I know that we're not going to get anything new from there until 24. So it's just going to be us for now. Still don't care about these extra beast mastery things just yet. I don't care about dual wielding. I don't really care about distracting shot right now, but we'll pick up Hunter's Mark and we'll pick up Scorpid Sting. I don't know how good this is. Reducing strength and agility by 20 for 20 seconds. I mean, it seems great. Like on paper, I just don't know how often we're going to use it. Yeah, then we have disengage, of course, which I feel like I'm not going to pick up right away. I kind of just want to hold on to as much gold as we possibly can and see what we have. And then when I feel like we're in a very comfortable position to like continue to buy some of this stuff, we will. Yeah, this is all just kind of like extra stuff. I wonder what we're going to get at 24, though. I'll take like a quick peek at that. We get Raptor Strike, we get Track Hidden. That's pretty cool. Rapid Fire doesn't come until 26. That's going to be really huge. Beast Lore. Don't need that. The internet is a thing. I don't think we need Beast Lore. So there's really not much to come back for either at 24. When we get Rapid Fire 26, that's going to be incredible. It's going to feel amazing. But for the time being, it looks like, what did we get here? Just a new rank of Hunter's Mark, which is great. And I think that's about it. So, guys, I think I'm going to end it right here for today. In the next one, we're going to take on Wailing Caverns for our second and final time. Maybe we'll get lucky with Venom Strike. And then afterwards, we'll turn in whatever quests remain. And in between episodes, I'll take care of our auctions and all of that kind of stuff. So we'll be all ready to go for the next one. As always, I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.